Okay, today we're gonna talk about squeeze page. Okay, it's under the engine. Okay, IDX squeeze page. We talked about landing page the other day. Okay, everybody familiar with landing page?
Yeah.
Okay, landing page is a place on the internet that you could provide some valuable information. Okay, any kind of information. Okay, you can provide to the audience. Okay, either a link on the website on other website, or a document, or even a book. Okay, any kind of information that you could think of, you could put onto the landing page. And for squeeze page, basically you're providing a housing information, like property information. Okay, so let's go ahead and build a simple squeeze page. The same as the landing page, you just select your domain name here. Okay, and click on start building. Okay, and there will be 4 different squeeze pages. First one, multi-property. Okay, you could give user a page that include many houses. Okay, or you can give them single property. Okay, so let's go from single. It seems easier. Okay, let's start from single property. For single property, it's pretty easy. Okay, basically you just need a MLS ID. By the way, you only could give you can only use this for active listing. Okay, whenever you have a active listing, or our company or other agents, they have an active listing you think is very suitable for your client, you can use single property squeeze page. Okay, so you just need to enter the MLS ID in here. Okay, let's get from the listing here. Okay, okay, Magda have a new listing in Baldwin Park. Okay, this one. Okay, so here is actually the MLS ID number. So you could just highlight this, copy this, and go back to your lead engine squeeze page. Single property, put in your ID here. Okay, that's the first step. And the second step, you want to...
Can you repeat it? The squeeze page or the property. What do you do? The first thing.
First thing, you go to the engine and you go to squeeze page. That's it, and go to single property.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and then you need to enter a listing ID. Of course, you can get it from MLS. Okay, but we can actually get from the listings here. And I just copy the MLS ID here. Okay, 2 things you need to know. Actually, 3 things. 3 other things you want to know. You want to do first the source, the hashtags, and the property you allow before registration. Okay, the source is like what are you going to use this for your ad. For example, if you are doing an ad, are you put into Facebook, are you put into Google or whatever? Okay, you have a source here. It's just for your reference. Okay, if you don't use it, it's fine. You don't actually need to fill this out. Okay, it's just for your personal reference. The same as hashtag. Okay, it's all for yourself to do the record keeping purpose. So just like the landing page, just for your purpose. For example, you put this on Facebook, you put FB here, and you hashtag some kind of word or numbers. So once the lead respond to the link, you know where it's from. Okay, that's it. And also the property views allowed before registration, default is 2, meaning the person or the audience, they could view 2 free properties before they are prompted to register with you from the website so that you could get their information. Okay, and you could if you could increase this if you want. Okay, but the default is 2 times. Okay, you just give the audience 2 times. Okay, you could select never. Okay, but of course we don't recommend, because once they register, you could get their information. Okay, you don't want to actually provide free information forever, right? Okay, so if you think 2 is too low, maybe give them more times, 3 times, 5 times, whatever. Okay, that to here is done already. Actually, after you put into the listing ID, it's done. Okay, your job is done. Source optional, hashtag optional, property views if you want to change, optional. Okay, you don't need to really do that. It's just for the record keeping things. Okay, and right after that, you just need to create link. Just push create link. Then, oops, I got the wrong button. I hit the wrong button here. Okay, let's push the create link. Watch it. You got 2 links already. Okay, one is a long link or direct link. Okay, one is a short link. Again, short link is for text, for texting. Okay, if you want to text to somebody, you don't want to text this long link. You want to just text the short link. Okay, so short link is for texting. Direct link is for your ad. You put an ad on Facebook. You put an ad on where. You may want to use the long link or the direct link, but actually you can use the short link also. Okay, so that's, and another thing is after that, you just need to copy the link. Okay, you just need to copy the link. It's here. This symbol means copy. Okay, you just need to click it. Okay, let's click it. It says copy to clipboard. It's already copied. So let's go to a website. Did you see my screen on the website here?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this is the link, right? Okay, this is the property information, and it has your name on it, on your picture, your phone number. So don't worry about it is other agents listing. Okay, kvCore protect you. So whenever from you, the source is from you, then it's all your information. Okay, so if the buyer receive it, the client receive it, they will contact with you. Okay. Let me show you another one. This is a little bit advanced, but don't worry. You don't need to really know it, but I'll show you on the line above here. You see this HTML, I mean URL, right? kevinlin.firstteam.com, right? This is a direct link, right? Everyone see this?
Yeah.
Okay. You see the last word is viewing underscore timing equals 2, right? Actually, you can change this. Okay. Remember, default time is 2, right? So the people, the person default viewing 2 times. After that, the system will force it to register.
Register. Okay.
Right? So if you want, If you want, or for example, you forgot to change it, to change the default, but actually you want 5, you can change from here. Okay, you can change here to 5. Then this is your new squeeze page. Okay, everything is the same, only the viewing time is 5. Okay, and you could copy this just like the landing page. Copy this and paste to your clipboard, your Excel sheet, your Word document, and save it. Okay, maybe it's not too useful to save the single part property. Okay.
Okay.
Could you mute yourself?
Oh.
Okay. But it's useful in multiple property. Okay, I'll show you later. Okay, everyone clear here. For example, let's change back to 2. Okay, this 2, right? And then we could search homes. Okay, after the user see this, maybe they want to search other homes, so they view this one. They want to view this one. Okay, and then they want to view this one. Oh, I think I already logged in because I already logged in, so it didn't prompt to ask me to register. Okay. Let me get this off. Shoot. Log out. Okay. Let me do this again 2 times. You can actually do this yourself. Okay. Experiment yourself. I view this. Okay, and then I go to search homes. And then, for example, I like to view this. Okay, see the prompt?
Yeah.
The system want me to register. Okay, so after you view 2 homes, okay, the system wants you to log in and get full access. So you need to provide your email address, and that's the way you get your audience or your buyers or your prospects email address. Okay, that's why we set it 2. Okay, set the number to 2. Okay, now you understand. Okay, so if you want to set it to 5 or 4 or 3, just change that using my method. I show you the methods. Using the method I told you. You don't need to really create another new page. Okay, just change the last number from 2 to 3 to 4 to 5. Okay, and then save the address, the URL. Okay. Okay, and that's the easy one. Okay, single property. You just need to enter one MLS ID. Okay, and also this is also a easy one. Seller squeeze. Okay, seller squeeze is just like a valuation. Okay, just a valuation. For example, you wanna do an Facebook ad focus to only Diamond Bar homeowners. Okay, so you could just type in the area here. Okay, we don't want to talk about this already. Okay, source hashtags, you can do that. Okay, it's optional. Okay, you want to type in, for example, Diamond Bar. Okay, you can type in city of Diamond Bar. Okay, after that, you just click on generate link. Generate link, remember? Okay, you just need to type in a city, an area, okay, and generate link and copy link. See here, direct link and short link. Just copy one. Let's try a short link this time. Okay, short link. Let's input into here. Okay, this is short link. You don't know what it is, but actually it's a short link. And this is the home valuation. Okay, it says the diamond bar, average price in diamond bar. Really 1.78 million? That's the active one. Okay, but anyway, I don't think it's correct. I'm not sure. Okay, here is more correct. But anyway, you can find out. Okay, it said very average price in diamond bar is 1.78. What is your worst? Okay, just type in the address and hit enter. Get estimate. Then they get the property report, valuation report. You get their information. Got it? Okay, you could like I said, you could use a fake email address to test it out. Okay, you use a little like 2 or 3 fake email address or dummy email address. I don't want to use fake. Dummy email address, just enter here, then go to that dummy email. You will see the whole property report. And then kvCore will capture this user or your dummy email and then enter into kvCore directly. Then you can see the process. Okay, it's very
Kevin,
easy, so you could check yourself.
Kevin,
Yes,
so how do you get the average price in diamond bar 1.87?
I don't know. This is not mine. This is kvCore.
I know, but mine on the same home evaluation, mine say find your home value instantly. And then
Right. Because
swipe
this
up.
is squeeze page. This is squeeze page. Remember we entered the city here. On
Okay.
your home evaluation, there's no city. There is blank. So they didn't focus on any particular part. Okay, this one you focus on diamond bar already. So they will give an estimate. Okay, for example, let's change to El Monte. City of El Monte, and then we generate link. Okay, this time we use long link or direct link, and then we go here. See, average price in El Monte is 618.
Okay.
Okay, because you focus on one. It's a good idea if you want to focus on small area, or I mean one city. So you type in the city. Okay, and then the audience, the prospect that go to this squeeze page will see the average price in that city, including here and including, it's not here. This is just a sample. Okay, this is just a sample that the user will get 3 estimates, okay, from 3 different sources. Okay, so the number here is the same as diamond bar. So this is just a sample. Okay, but on the left-hand side here, they will see the average price in the El Monte. Okay, that's the seller squeeze. But remember, if you want to do Facebook ad, because housing registration is for 15 miles radius. So in addition to Diamond Bar or El Monte, a lot of other areas, the people in other area will get the same ad. Okay, so it's not Diamond Bar. Okay, so when they click it, they see Diamond Bar, they will get confused. Okay, so if you want to do Facebook ads, I think you better go from the more general term. It's not like only focus on one city. What you can do is, for example, oh, I got it. Actually, I just think it on the spot. When you're very familiar with kvCore, you can think of many things, many possibilities. For example, like Jonathan, the listed property at Riverside got into escrow already, okay? And you want to do some seller leads for Riverside, okay? Riverside here, city of Riverside, okay? And we generate link, and we copy to here, and we go here, okay? Average price in Riverside County, okay? This is county. Oh yeah, I put in county, but you can pick city, okay? But anyway, for example, you want to target on Riverside City, okay? How can you do this? You don't do this in I don't think it's good for Facebook ad. But what you can do is you can do just sold postcard, okay? Just so postcard, you select the area that is inside the Riverside city, right? City of Riverside. For example, 1,000 household in that particular area. And then you use a text code, okay? You use a text code, text 1234 to your smart number to get a free valuation of your home. Then that text code leads to this link, right? This link is in Riverside. So what they get is particular address to them because it says Riverside, okay? Pretend it's a city, okay? Average price in Riverside. You got it? Okay, if you do Facebook ad, you don't want to do this because it's 15 miles radius minimum. So there are a lot of people from a lot of different cities will see the same page. But if you do direct mail or if you do direct postcard, then you can focus on Riverside City. And then, of course, you don't want to put the link there because the link is like strange and nobody can type it correctly. So you use text code instead, okay? Text 123 or 1234 to this office smart number. And then after that, when they get the smart number, you just put into, you just use the text code, right? Remember that? Code capture?
Yeah.
Okay, you just use the code capture smart code.
Yeah.
Add
Create
a 123 in here and then the link, right? The link is this link. So that when they enter 1234, they go to this page. Okay, that's another way to try to use two or more kvCore function, combine them together. Okay, let's go back to squeeze page. Okay, we finished 2 already. Okay, then here's a market report. Okay, the fourth is a market report. You could do a squeeze page with the market report, send it to customer, or you put a link or an advertisement, and people can come here for a market report. Okay, you can also use diamond bar. Okay, let's do diamond bar. City of diamond bar. Okay, and then the same you could optionally put onto the source and hashtag. But that's done already. You put in diamond bar and then you generate link. Okay, and then you just copy a link, and then you go here. That's your diamond bar report. However, it's they need me to register before I go in. Okay, so you can try. Okay, use the dummy email. Okay, and then enter the email, and then you can see the report. And when you see the report, the system, kvCore system will import the email, the dummy email, onto your kvCore system. Then you got the lead. Okay, any questions so far? So we finished a single property, seller squeeze, and market report. The last one I want to show you is the multi-property. Okay, multi-property meaning that you could give them a list. It's not just one property. It's just like MLS. If the customer interested in diamond bar, city of diamond bar. We don't want to. For example, they only interested in single family. Okay, and price is up to 1 million. Okay, and at least 2,000 square feet. Limit. Okay, so up to $1 million, at least 2,000 square feet, at least 3 bedroom. Okay, and the right hand side, optional, and this I told you already, 2 or 4 or 5, whatever. Okay, and you just hit generate link, the same. Okay, so let's copy this and go to C. Okay, so here are all the properties that meet your requirement. Okay, with a map here and with all the property here on the right hand side. Okay, actually you could kind of read the URL above. Okay, 3 beds and whatever. Okay, and also see here, viewing time equals 2. See here? Okay, so after I view 2 times, it will force me to register already. Okay, let me try to change it to 5. Okay, I change it to 5. I view this. Okay, and I view this. Still 2. Probably they have the cache. Okay, the cache is still there. So cache is a memory. Sorry, it's a computer language. Cache is a memory, short-term memory that remember what the computer doing in the last moment. So it's actually put into a storage. Okay, so it still remember 2 times. But anyways, you need to refresh so that it will behave normally. But anyway, that's the multi-property squeeze. Okay, but remember you could do this. You see here, draw on map. Okay, this is more powerful. By the way, you could I think you could enter multiple city here. Let's try it. Warner. See, you could use diamond bar, Warner, blah blah blah. You could add multiple, okay, multiple city, and you could also draw on map. Okay, where is it? Okay, for example, the customer told you that I want to click on draw area. I want you to search along 10 freeway and 57 and 60 and 605, this area. Okay, so we create an area. Okay, we apply selections. Okay, so this one, you already create a map. So you generate link again. Okay, and we copy it. And here's the result. See, here's the result. Okay, so you could actually copy this link to your storage. I mean your note or your clipboard or whatever, and save it. Okay, because it will change. Today is this result. Next week it change, but the boundary, the map will not change. They change the content because they always show the active properties. Okay, so if you want to do an ad, for example, Facebook ad, okay, and title available properties in this area, okay, and then once they click on your ad, it will go to this squeeze page, multiple properties squeeze page within this area. For example, the for example, countries, like everybody love countries. Okay, diamond bar countries. You just draw the country's boundary, okay, and then put into a multiple properties squeeze page, and then put into the Facebook, and the ad will link to here. So every time they click is the latest, recently new data available property within countries boundaries. And you can just save this the squeeze page URL code into your note spreadsheet Word document. Okay, you don't need to change it because all these parameters, all the requirements or criteria is here. It's here, and it's machine coded, and then every time you use it, they have the boundary here. Okay, and every time it's a new listing come up, it will show automatically. Okay, so it come out, it give you may give you more ideas about any new promotions you want to run, or you want to communicate with your buyers, prospects. You can do this. Okay, use I think this is more powerful. Okay, this is more powerful. Single property is not, it's only one property. Okay, seller squeeze, we can use that. Everybody is doing that. Market report, no big deal. Okay, but multi-property squeeze page, okay, you could create a lot of different areas. Okay, every city or they have a special area. For example, the country in a diamond bar, right? or we set the Montefino in Diamond Bar, okay, Snow Creek in Walnut, okay, like Orange Crest in Riverside, okay. These are all special area that many people are interested. So why don't you draw a map out of that area, okay, and then run an ad. Okay, draw a map, use multi-property squeeze, and then you run an ad, either Facebook, Google, or even, like I said, just sold or just listed, okay, or the red mail, whatever. I have a buyer, just like Roberts. I have a buyer a letter, but you use some language, have them to try your text code, text 12342 to this number to get a recent or get a current active listing homes within this area. And if the seller probably will be interested. Oh, I see this neighborhood. Okay, what properties are available for sale? Then seller will be interested. And when they click on that, okay, maybe you get something in return that get their information or get whatever, because it's a text code. When they text you, you receive their phone number and they receive your link to try this report or property listing. Understand that? You need to think about the whole, think about it different layers, and then you will understand you will know what to do it. It's not only like one thing leads to one thing. Okay, actually we use layers. One thing leads to another, leads to another, leads to another, and ultimately you get their information. Okay, any questions?
No. Jose, wake up.
Any questions?
I think this is the multi-pro. I see a very good benefit for.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so.
If you have a buyer, all you have to do is search the location once.
Right.
And then
right.
the buyer can always check it on their own. You don't have to keep generating a new one.
Right. Right.
And much easier to use versus the MLS one.
Right. Okay. You could just, like I said, you could draw a map and then remember to save it. You just need to do it once. Okay. And then the buyer or the prospect can go back to the link every time and then produce different results, the most current result. Okay. And you can draw many different communities or areas that focus on different type of buyers or sellers or whatever consumers.
I haven't do anything in kvCore after all these months. Well, maybe
Okay.
just done a little bit.
Yeah, just try to
You just show up.
Try to brush it. Just practice. Okay, practice makes perfect. I mean, at least you will make improvements. Okay,
Yes.
and you need to think. You don't first. Probably you need to watch my recording and then follow my steps. But after a few times, you will develop your own thinking. Okay, your own thinking of doing things. You don't need to really follow me. I only teach you the way.
Know.
Okay, the method, and you could think about many other possibilities that you could use this. Just like I said, when you send out the I have a buyer letter, you can still use it, right? You can still put the text code on there and then link to your squeeze page or landing page or whatever, wherever. Okay, just not not just use one. Like if they sending out the sale, I have a buyer letter. They only write this. But if I am the agent that doing it, I will combine with a text code, maybe combine with other things, and then I spend the same amount of time, the same amount of money, but I might get more results. Okay, so remember to use that. I think the text code is also very powerful. Okay, just that we get a writer on the sign, right? We type text 1 2 3 4 to this address to get a more detailed information, or get a 3D tour, or get a whatever. Okay, and you get the phone number. When anyone texts you, you get the phone number. You can follow up. Okay, so be creative. Think of combine. Okay, when the first thing, of course, you need to practice to get familiar with each and every function, and then you can combine. You can cross them. You can mix them together, and do it all together, and combine with your. If you are doing Facebook ad or Google ad, you can combine all these together. If you are sending letters, sending postcard, combine them together, you will get more or better results. Okay, of course, it's not like just immediately. Okay, it takes times, and we need to try and error and learn and refine our system. So the more you do it, the more you practice, the better result you will get.
Let me ask a quick question.
Yes.
Regarding accessing kvCore, because as you know that I cannot access my kvCore right now, they still haven't fixed it yet. Do you guys access kvCore through First Place, or do you guys access kvCore through
I do both. I could access from First Place. I could just type kvcore.com.
Yeah,
so
either way.
kvcore.com, are you using the same username and password, or is it a different one?
I using my username and password. I don't know yours.
I'm saying that the same username and password as First Place, or you still
You need to register first. When you set up, I'm not sure how you set up. You still need to set up. You still need to
it's
set up the
already.
kvCore.
Right now, every time I access kvCore, it doesn't connect anymore.
No.
You just call the tech support.
Yeah, I did already. They're still trying to figure it out.
Really?
Wow.
Okay.
It's been a week already.
When you go on First Place, did you click on roadmap first? Okay.
I did.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm having problem with a lot with kvCore. I have pictures. I have my headshots in my First Place, but it will not load into the kvCore.
Right.
So
now before I have the same problem, but I checked with tech support. They fix it right away.
They still haven't fixed it yet.
Okay.
Well, they fixed it once and it came back again. Now they can't fix it. So I need to figure out if I can log in through outside, not through First Place. So when you log in,
yeah, they can set it up. That's what they did with me, but I lose it. They set it up by itself. You call.
You have to call them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just call kvCore. I mean the inside real estate, I think.
No, let me ask them to set my outside First Place.
Yeah.
Because it's not working through First Place, so I need to set it outside then. Because I've always accessed through the First Place. It was working fine until like last week.
Right.
Like last Wednesday it was working, and Thursday it just disappeared. I can't log in anywhere. And then they've been trying to help me out. First Place helped me first, but then they couldn't do it, so they
couldn't do it. Yeah, they need to refer to kvCore.
To kvCore though, yeah. So now that my kvCore and First Place is not connected, So they don't know why it's not connected. So
Do you know kvCore's tech support email?
yeah, I do.
Okay.
They sent me the email already.
Okay.
But they're still working on it.
Hmm.
Yeah. So I'll call them again tomorrow again.
Why don't you just register again? Just forget your password. You cannot do that?
I did that already last week.
Yeah.
Didn't work? Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it didn't work. I registered, forget password, register in, didn't work, didn't do anything.
Okay.
So don't know. I forgot password because in reality I did forget my password. So
write it down. Oh my God.
yeah, but the problem is I forgot what I write it onto.
Okay.
Index card. Oh my God.
So
I have about 5 inches thick passcode book.
yeah, well,
Wow.
Kendall was recommending to give it to him, including my bank information, everything.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
No, I couldn't access no matter what right now. So I don't know because I'm working on the website and now it's stuck. I cannot. I only got one landing page done only. Now I can't do the second one.
Right.
Kevin, can you turn off the recording?